What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So I knew that these types of stories would be starting to come out, man. I knew it, and I was waiting for what they would read and how like they would title all these things. And of course, it doesn't surprise me. So Ukrainian Americans fear for loved ones overseas. Tucson leaders voice support for Ukraine. So first and foremost, man, I feel that this is a slap in the face to foundational Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? Um, this whole war that's going on over in the Ukraine, um, I find it very interesting and telling that all media is really, really focused on this right now. It's so detailed that I can't remember a time when America was at war to where they were so detailed and so on the dot, like, oh, the bombs are flying now, oh, it hit this, it hit that, oh, these people are evacuating, you know what I mean? It's very interesting. And now all of a sudden, local media here in Tucson is saying that, oh, there's Ukrainian Americans fear for their loved ones, you know. um, Also, I just found out, I didn't realize this. I knew he was not from here, but Tucson City Council member Steve Kochik is a third generation Ukrainian. You know what I'm saying? I did not know that. So that's very interesting because recently there was a story that came out saying that he doesn't know what to do like with homelessness whatsoever. He don't know. But for this, when he came about this, he knew that he's trying to collect donations and all that stuff. So you can't do that type of thing for the homelessness of people over here. You can't put the homeless people in like the shelters like you guys did for those Afghan refugees that came. Like you can't put them in these old motels that are around town that clearly don't really get any people going in there. You know, like you can't just rent those out and give those people an area to be. Like you can watch them, you know, because a lot of those people are drug addicts. If we're gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? Fentanyl over here is insane right now. They're they're busting these Mexican immigrants that come over here with pounds of fentanyl, you know, and cocaine and heroin and all that stuff, you know. Uh, but they want to focus on this. This is the main thing that they want to focus now on, the media. You know what I'm saying? Also, this guy's a Democrat, so it really doesn't surprise me that he's getting his little marching orders to you know, to speak about this. You know, um, the local media. You know, because didn't Biden give media outlets all this money not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken? You know, so it doesn't surprise me whatsoever that they put out this type of information. Um, as you can see, there's another person, I, Irina, Irina Olsen. She's a Ukrainian American Society of Tucson, for a member of the Ukrainian American Society of Tucson for 5 years. I didn't even know that was a thing. You know what I'm saying? They got all these programs, you know. They got businesses, you know. They got a church that I just found out reading this story. You know, like this lady saying, "Oh, my father, aunt, and cousin and his family live 40 miles from Kiev." Oh, okay, well, yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, and they want to act like they're so upset when they know that they left their country for a reason, and they know they're not going to come back. Or they're not going back. But to me, I feel like if they really care so much and so deeply for their people, they would go back, get on them planes, go back and go and stand with their countrymen. But they will not do that. They will expect American people to do that for them. You know what I'm saying? That we're here already. Like, and what I'm talking about in particular are foundational Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? The ones that go into the military and stuff. These people don't go into the military like that. And that's a problem to me. You know, that's a very big problem to me. That, you know, foundational Black Americans have fought in every single war that this country's ever been in. And if we do end up going to war with them again, to go to war again, we'll be in Ukraine or wherever it is that they end up staging at. You know what I'm saying? To go up against Russia. You know what I'm saying? And this is a problem to me because foundational Black Americans' tax dollars are going to do this funding. Like right now, Biden's asking for 6.4 billion in aid. Blinken was talking about giving $54 million in aid. This is disgusting to me. And Regina Romero, who's the mayor of Tucson, who's also a Democrat, so it's not very surprising. She tweets, "I ask all Tucsonans to please join me in keeping the people of Ukraine in our thoughts during this dark moment in world history." Funny. So, Mayor Romero, what about the dark moment that continuously happens to foundational Black Americans here in American history? When are we going to focus on that? When is that going to be a focus? You know what I'm saying? Because this should not be a focus of America right now. It shouldn't be. There's too much stuff going on in this city for you guys to even be thinking about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be doing it. And look at that. Kochik says the city stands willing and ready to welcome Ukrainian refugees if needed. Just so... it's just proof, man. Like, these people that are in office right now, they don't care about their own citizens. They care about Ukrainian refugees. They're going to give them all this money, all these set-asides, and they're going to build up all these businesses because there's already a foundation for them here, you know? So if they do come here, they can go to Phoenix, they can come here, you know, and they can set up shop, and they'll be fine, you know? So to me, this is why foundational Black Americans shouldn't even be supporting immigration at all anymore, man. Because the Democratic Party has been out here on the regular since Black people have been voting for them en masse for so long. They've been doing this. They've been adding all these different immigrant classes over here, giving them money, you know, to undermine what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're out here not getting the same types of opportunities that these immigrants are getting. So for me, I can't support immigration like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? And to the African immigrants that are out there in the Ukraine, they're getting treated like dog shit right now. So I guess that's foundational Black Americans doing that to you, huh? Over there. The way that you guys were talking on the brother Tariq Nasheed's Twitter spaces, you guys have such utter contempt for foundational Black Americans, but they're not telling you guys that the Ukrainians need to get out first before you guys get out. You know what I'm saying? They want you guys to suffer and get bombed on, but they want their people to get out. So they're practicing that white supremacist ideology on you guys, but you guys have so much contempt for foundational Black Americans, saying that they want to get reparations. And for some reason, you feel like you're entitled to that when you never went through slavery here in America. You just haven't. You guys, when you come here, which foundational Black Americans helped you get here, you know what I'm saying? They fought for you to get here, you know? And you guys turn the other cheek, a lot of you. Not saying all, because I don't deal in absolutes, but there's a good chunk of African immigrants that come over here and act like they're better than when we're supposed to be as a team, as a unit. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not supposed to be bickering amongst each other, you know? Especially when we got these white supremacists out here talking about they want to help all these people, all these refugees. That's to try to get Black people out of here, man. But you guys fall into their little trap because You believe in their ideologies. I saw on the Twitter space that it's a dude that's Somalian that says that he's a white man. Like, that is utter cowardice. You don't even appreciate your own black skin, man. That's disgusting to me. Cowardly. Talking about you're a white man. Knowing you ain't even close. They don't even look at you like that. It's sad, man. It's very sad. But it's only going to get worse for them. You know what I'm saying? And you're just proving that foundational black Americans shouldn't be helping any of these immigrant classes at all. You know what I'm saying? They should be focused solely on themselves, because clearly what we've been doing for you people is not reciprocated whatsoever. Not on a large scale. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that I can see, at least here in Tucson, there's nothing I see that the African immigrants do to help foundational black Americans here. I don't see it. I don't see nothing, you know? So that's just a harsh reality for them. No disrespect to any of them, but if they come over here with that foolishness, they got to be called out and checked on the regular. You know what I'm saying? And showed what type of person they are, because right now is not the time to be fighting amongst foundational black Americans. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't even be doing that right now. They should be getting on code and soaking up the game that's going on right now, because right now it's clear as day they're trying to get all these different immigrants over here right now. Try to find a way to get them over here. And they're already, we'll welcome them with welcome arms. So you guys either gotta understand the assignment, or you can go with the white supremacist, man. That's just what it is. There's no in between, no fence riding, no none of that stuff, man. You can't be doing that right now. Fence riding is not okay in this current climate, man. It's just not. And if you guys continue to do so, it's just gonna have to be that foundational black Americans is gonna be over here having to just separate themselves from you. And that's not the goal, but if that's how you guys want to play around, that's what's going to have to happen, man. And I don't want to see no black person struggling. It don't matter where they're from. You know what I'm saying? If you got melanin in your skin, I don't want to see nobody struggle. But right now, for this reparations claim, it's for foundational black Americans only. You know what I'm saying? Because if foundational black Americans add other people, that's going to add in all these little white folks trying to act like they got a little bit of melanin in them. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that they don't even claim black, but all of a sudden they want to claim it. Some of these Mexicans that's around here that they know that they grandmothers or great grandmothers is same color, same skin tone as me. You know what I'm saying? Still over in Mexico and stuff. But they want to use the N word all the time, and I don't accept that type of shit from no Mexican, no Dominican, no none of that. Especially if you don't claim your blackness, man. If you claim your blackness, maybe. But if you don't, nah, don't even say that shit around me, because that's a problem. That's a big problem. But I don't really have too much else on this one. This is your boy P Money. Tell me what you guys think, and I'm off this.